Let's say, repeat with me, please. You must know this way to say arriba,
arriba,
abajo,
abajo,
al centro,
un
sexy movimiento. Y para adentro. Cheers.
Cheers. Hello everyone. Welcome to Catch Me in the Kitchen. This is our Peru edition. I'm here with Chef Ivan at the Culinary Lab in Cusco. I have my coca tea here because we're at a very high altitude and it's trying to take me out. Does it look good? Cute. Okay.
You know you have a lot of style. You look really good with your apron and hat.
Thank you very much.
Let's start.
I accessorize.
Now, my friend, we're going to start with the Pisco. I imagine you have tried a Pisco Sour before.
Yes, I have. Plenty of times.
Perfect. So, have you tried pure Pisco?
I don't know.
Probably not.
Maybe not. Maybe not.
What do you know about Pisco? Could you tell me something?
Pisco is from Peru.
Exactly, yes.
And it's made from grapes.
That's true. It's a kind of brandy. It's a distillation of grapes.
Yeah.
Can I ask which kind of Pisco do you have in your house?
I don't know.
Exactly. That's what we're going to learn now. Because basically there are three kinds of Pisco.
Okay.
The aromatic Pisco, the non-aromatic Pisco, and the acholado, which is a combination of both.
Okay.
So the aromatic and the non-aromatic, it's going to be a pure Pisco, which is made only with one kind of grape. The kind of grape gives different flavor and texture to the Pisco. For example, we're going to try first an aromatic Pisco, which is made with this name of grape, Italian.
Okay.
So let me give you just a little bit. We are very high, so the alcohol can be stronger. Remember the Pisco?
Very quickly up here.
The Pisco has between 40 to 42 degrees of alcohol, so it's a strong drink, yeah.
We love a strong drink, though.
Please grab this. The first we have to do is move the glass like this. And you will, exactly. And first you will see this line around the glass. That's the quantity of alcohol we call the legs of the drink. So while slower falls down, it means a higher altitude of alcohol you have. As you can see, the line takes a few seconds to fall down. It means it has a lot of alcohol, 42% of alcohol.
It means it's very strong. Okay.
Let's try it. Salud.
I like that one.
It's strong, it burns, you know. But you can feel something sweet. The aftertaste is sweet as well.
Definitely.
You can feel something fruity.
I mean, that goes down easier than a shot of tequila.
Exactly. Next, we're gonna try a non-aromatic Pisco, quebranta. It's the kind of drink we're gonna use for the distillation.
Okay.
Please. What can you smell? Not as strong as the first one, no? The first one has more complex sensations. If we move it like this, we're gonna see almost the same quantity of alcohol. The line is very thick as well. Let's try it. Salud. Some people say this one is lighter than the first one. Some other people say this one is more sweet.
It's definitely lighter. It doesn't burn as much. But I think I prefer the taste of that one.
That's a good decision. Well, in my personal opinion, a lot of people say different
Yeah.
things. The people drink it like a digestive. It's very good if you had a heavy dinner with a lot of fat, a lot of meat. Exactly. Let's continue with the Pisco Sour.
Let's do it. I love making cocktails. That's my thing. I've never made anything with egg white.
Never?
So that's where I'm like...
Well, actually, the family of the cocktails, sour cocktails, have almost always egg white because we need a layer of foam on the top and it changes the texture as well. It gives a thicker texture to the cocktail. But don't worry, we only use 1 ounce and a small amount. So First, we need some ice cubes. Please, my friend, let's take 4 ice cubes. Is gonna be enough. Okay. Have you ever worked with a shaker before?
Of course. I make good.
Then we have this jigger, the measuring cup.
Yes.
The big side are 2 ounces and the small side is just 1 ounce. So we need 2 ounces and a half of Pisco, the non-aromatic Pisco. Means 2 ounces and a half and a quarter of the big side.
Okay. Wait, you said 2 ounces and a half.
And half of the small side. It's not very easy, the other side.
Nothing wrong with a little extra alcohol.
Sure, let's do it. Please, my friend.
Oh, we're gonna add more?
Yeah, it's a tiny bit.
Just a little.
Perfect, just for the Pachamama, you know. It's always good. So the next ingredient is gonna be syrup, simple syrup, made with sugar. We need 2 ounces. Please.
Do you know I cannot make simple syrup to save the life of me? My friends watching this video will laugh because I don't know why. I buy my pickles. Did you make this?
Yes. And
What's
well,
the trick?
how did you do it?
I don't know.
It's
Wrong.
just
I did it wrong.
1 measuring cup of sugar and a half of water, and that's it. And you make
Oh,
it
so
boil.
you do 2 to 1.
Uh-huh.
So some people say 1 to 1. This
Yeah.
is why I can't make it.
Just my secret is use 2 by 1 because when you're preparing cocktails, you don't have to add too much, and it keeps the flavor of the other ingredients. In this case, like the pisco, the lime juice.
So
for
you
that-
don't want too much water.
Exactly, we use a double syrup to reduce the quantity of water and well have the same sugar sweetness.
We just learned it's a 2 to 1 for simple syrup.
Next ingredient, my friend, lime juice. I just made it a few minutes ago. We need 2 ounces.
Okay.
I have a question for you. How do you call these
Limes.
limes? Limones. A lot of people call it in other ways.
Yeah, lime. I know there's confusion about lime, lemon, because you don't have lemons here.
Yeah, a lot of people.
I've
call-
never seen
But we
lemons.
call these limones.
Right, and so people think it's a lemon, but it's a lime. Yeah.
Exactly. The last ingredient is going to be the egg white. We need 1 ounce, the small side.
Okay.
Even a little bit less. Let's be careful because it's a little bit foggy here.
First time for everything.
Perfecto.
Okay. Here we
Now.
go.
You have to shake it and be very energetic because we have to melt the ice inside. We know it's ready when we start to hear the sound of the ice cubes.
Oh, okay.
The ice cubes are going to shake the egg white as well, so it's going to help us to get that texture. You're strong.
I thought I'm a professional.
You really look like one. Wait, you don't have any on the camera, no? I would like to take a picture because you look really, really professional right now. So first, we need to do a nice garnish. So, do you remember the name of this? I will repeat it again.
It starts with an A.
The name is aguaimanto.
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 So what we have to do is open the leaves like this. We are gonna twist it, something like this.
Okay.
Then with the knife we have here, let's do one slice on the base, and we have to put it on the edge of the glass.
Okay.
Please do it.
Okay.
I will eat mine. You never have tried one of these?
I have. Is it gooseberry in English?
Blueberry, golden berry, or pizza leaves in other countries. It's one of my favorite fruits. It's very tasty. Perfect.
Okay. There we go.
Perfecto. Now, what you have to do, it's much better if you do it in front of the camera. You have to take your glass and you have to serve it, and then you have to rise the altitude.
Okay.
In that way, we're gonna see
Okay.
how professional you can do it.
I'm super professional. Here we go.
Let's do it. Rise the altitude, please. Beautiful.
Ow! And then we have one more ingredient. We're gonna top it off with a little bitter.
Exactly. What do you know about the bitters?
Nothing.
Let's try a little bit. Let's put a drop.
Okay.
It has very complex flavors. Feels like vanilla. It's bitters, a little bit like orange. But the most important ingredient is the quinina. You probably saw the army shield of Peru. We have a tree, we have a vicuña, and we have a horn with a lot of coins. No, the tree it's on the army shield is the quina tree. The Angostura bitters is original from Venezuela. A doctor was the inventor, and at the beginning it was a medicine against the cholera. It's an infusion of alcohol with more than 150 medicinal plants, herbs, roots, flowers. So again, at the beginning it was a medicine. Nowadays we only use it like an aromatizer.
So you said Angostura is from Venezuela?
The Angostura River in Venezuela.
Oh, I did not know that.
Now you know it. So please, my friend, we have to add 3 or 4 drops on the top. So let's say, repeat with me, please. You must know this way to say arriba,
Arriba,
abajo,
abajo,
al centro,
al centro.
un sexy movimiento. Y para adentro. Cheers.
Cheers.
Is it good? Do you like it?